I was watching Inside Politics Sunday on CNN. Manu Raju was the host for that day. And they were talking about how and who and how they should select the vice presidential candidate. And I'm going to tell you, I want you to listen to this particular commentator, what she had to say. I think for a 2024 America is sad. And it's something that Donald Trump and his ilk has done a good thing in stoking and in the process hurting a lot of people, the people that you'd least suspect. I want you to listen to this and then we'll take it on the other side.
I don't think that picking someone who the left has concerns about is a problem. Yeah. I mean, she's looking to balance the ticket. The attack on her is going to be that she's this far left prosecutor from San Francisco, from California, from this big blue state. The list includes Mark Kelly as a moderate, a centrist. No one could accuse him of being a lefty. Andy Beshear is a red state governor with this big white family that he looks like a Republican. Like, that's what she wants here. So I think that criticism from someone like Maxwell Frost maybe is a plus.
You might wonder why I take issue or make a rather large issue out of the statement the commentator made when she said that, Beshear may be a good pick because, he cannot be confused as a liberal. And at the same time, he has this big white family that looks just like the Republican Party. And, given the implication that these big white families, that the Republican Party is where they stand, who they're going to vote for, etc. And I think if the media did some more analysis, more critical thinking, for all those big white families that are watching the program and letting them know that it is progressives who are passing these policies that they all are using for a better life. And as they come out and support the policies of the Republican Party, it's they themselves that they're hurting. But they don't quite realize it because, again, we have a media that goes out and allows the messaging of Republicans to say your problem is the other and not our policies. So again, the reporter bringing in that issue about the big white family, as opposed to using that opportunity to say, well, we shouldn't be worried about whether Miss Harris, Kamala Harris, is progressive, or even if Beshear is progressive or otherwise, because the policies that they all support. Beshear is not considered a progressive, but Beshear, under his dad's form of Obamacare, was one of the first red states to support the Medicaid expansion to the Affordable Care Act in the form of which they implemented, I forgot what they called it then. They called Obamacare by a different name, and the people loved it. So the people always love these progressive policies. But when the media allows the Republicans the platform to distort it, that's where the issue is. And this reporter, as opposed to concentrating on he has a big white family that looks Republican, should concentrate on let's just tell Americans the truth.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.